trying to make you feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no other man like me. Give it time and wait and see. Wait a minute, I'm just trying to show you that I'm different. I know your heart lie, but I got the key to get it. And if you open up, baby girl, I can fix it. I wanna be the one for you. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. No, you don't trust me, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm trying to heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just trying to show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel good to find love? Don't it feel good? Ay. Don't it feel
Bake family. First and foremost, y'all already know. Glory to God. Thank you for giving us another day to do what we love to do. Lord, I ask that you bless the stream, bless those who are able to make it, those who may be dealing with anything in their lives, or just those who just could be happy, Lord. I ask that you continue to provide a peace of mind, strength, endurance, wisdom, knowledge, and just the ability to keep pushing forward, Father God. We love you. We praise you. We give you the honor and the glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. What is up, yo? We got a short show. Y'all know I wasn't supposed to stream today, but y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes today. Let's get it. It's a quick show today. Super quick, probably about 45 minutes to an hour. But we got something to talk about, and I want to hear y'all opinion. But before we get on to the spot, y'all already know. Welcome to the Bake Show. Welcome to the Bake Show. Welcome to the Bake Show. Yeah. Welcome to the Bake Show. You know. It's the Bake Show. Get it. Hey, Bake Show. Get it. Hey, what it do? I go by the name of Bake, and I want to welcome you to the community show, aka the Bake Show, the show that is for the community. Well, we keep it live and keep it up front. We keep it funky and we tell the truth. I love y'all, man. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes over here, man. So today, we got something to talk about. But who we got in the building, man? We got my man Demon in the building. Yeah. We got my man Dallas in the building. We got my boy B up in the building. Let go. Hey. Let go. Hey. Let go. Hey. Let go. Hey. Y'all know the vibes. What it do? Bake, about to tell you the truth. We got 2K24 news to talk about. Hey, we got news to talk about. And if you ain't trying to talk, then walk out. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. All right. It's that time. Woo! I'm off my horse. Okay, I love that. That song is so fire, by the way. Let it go. Yeah, as it go. Welcome. To
another one.
Bake Show. If you don't know about the Bake Show, what? Then you missing out.
Bang.
We got some news to go over, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building today for the Bake Show. We got something to talk about, and it's really a big deal. Shout out to Brute. Yes. Shout out to my dog. Brute has been cooking, per se, and he's been putting out some dope content. Go check out my man Brute, representing some of the old head content. And just a good guy all around, man. I appreciate good people all around. And he always got
another one.
Good tea and good information. But this video right here is a big deal, and it's a big deal because it's iPod King Carter, and I believe I forgot the man's name to the left, but they played the game early, and they're talking about 2K24, and I wanted to talk about this thing. Shout out to my boy Biggity EQ. Welcome, my guy. Welcome. But they talking about NBA 2K24, and they're talking about what can they expect. And I want to talk about this. So get your popcorn ready, get your notes ready. Let's talk about it. It's going to be quick. It's going to be straight to the point. Like, no time for the gimme games, all that good stuff. Yimmy yang. Let's go right to it.
But hey, all the effort you got so far from 2K24 is it a W or L? No, I played the game, so I'm already knowing what it's going to bring. But like, what you think it's going to be?
In all honesty, from what I've heard, I think it's going to be almost the same game with just a couple additions. Nothing too crazy. Am I right or am I wrong?
It's the exact same game.
Exact same. See, I be knowing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be this shit is slide.
Some of y'all, it's like, oh my God. No! Some of y'all are. Some folks is. Some folks can be. Regardless, whatever you lie on this spectrum, let's talk about it. So we got iPod King Carter. It was interesting to me. Maybe he didn't play the game yet. Or maybe he did, but what he said is, I've heard, or whatever the case may be. And then the gentleman to the right of him played the game, and he said, it's literally the exact same game. And let's preface that. Let's talk about that. I don't think it's going to be the exact same game verbatim, okay? I don't think that. But is it going to be similarities, a lot of similarities? Yes. I think they're going to build on this foundation, and they're going to implement this new pro play technology, but it's going to stem from the foundation of possibly 23. Maybe this is their foundation of where they want to go. And this is where they're going to build on, and this is where they're going to continue to add. Now, is that a bad thing that it feels like the same game, or it's going to be elements of the same game? But so let's talk about that. Is that a bad thing? In my opinion, no. I don't think it's a bad thing if it's the same concept, because I truly feel like 2K23 was on the right track, but they messed up on some certain concepts that didn't deliver on what it should have been able to deliver. And so if it delivers on those things and it's not the exact same concept, then we got a W. You feel me? But if it's verbatim a copy and paste aspect, then that's a big issue for everybody, because you never want to feel like you're playing the exact same game. But it's not going to be the exact same game. So I think what they're saying overall is, yes, it's going to be similarities, a lot of similarities. That's in 2K24. That was in 2K23. And y'all going to be like, man, it's like playing 2K23. But every year, how many times do we play 2K and we're like, every year it's like, I bet it's just a 2.0 upgrade, or NBA 2K blah, blah, blah upgrade. So it's going to feel like a upgrade. But I think they have the foundation that they want to work with. They're introducing a new technology. I don't think it's fairly new. I think it's new and it's going live aspect new. I think, like I said, the motion styles just got put in the game this year. Okay, we didn't have it last year. We didn't have it the year before last. I think that this is the year they're going to be able to finally go live with the Pro Play technology. But I think the Pro Play technology was in the game to a certain degree for certain aspects of the game. And I think it's going to be in all elements of the game now, because they finally got to work on it. I don't think you ever introduce something for the very first time a year ago. I doubt that. I think a lot of times when you program something, you programming something for 2 to 3 years out, and then you get the kinks out and you add some elements to that aspect, and then you make the most of it. And so when these guys are saying what they're saying, like it's literally the exact same game, and they're laughing about it, and they're like, yeah, I think that is some merits to the statement. When you play 2K24, you're going to feel like, wow, this feels like 2K23. The control mechanics are going to be similar. The way you trigger things are going to be similar. The adrenaline bars are coming back. We know that. The builder is going to have some similarities but some differences. We know that. The badges, we don't know how the badge is going to be because they didn't touch the badges. They just played the play now. So they don't even know the elements of how the game is going to be online, what the game look like per se. But as far as the play now, it's going to feel similar. The play now experience of 2K23 already off the rip is a really good experience. I kid you not. You play now, it's night and day. It's a really good experience. Even if you play online, it feels amazing. But will 2K23 be exactly the same as 2K24? I mean, yeah, no. Y'all know what I meant to say. Will 2K24 be exactly the same? No, not even close. Not even close. 23 was different than 22. 22 was different than 21. So it's never going to be the exact same game. I'm letting you know right now. So don't get your panties out of a bunch. What happened to my what's the name? Oh, that was weird. Yeah, that was ultra weird. Get your panties out of the bunch. Stop crying. Please stop crying. Don't cry. Don't cry, all right? Do not cry. Everything is going to be okay, all right? Trust me. It's not going to be the exact same game. Trust me. 2K will not be the exact same game, but there's going to be some similarities to this game. Now, let's go and say if 2K says, look, it's the same game, babe. If 2K tells me it's the same game and they give me the same product, which I highly doubt, it's not going to be that. But let's just say hypothetically, of course I'll be upset. Of course. But will I still buy it? Of course I'll buy it. I'll buy the game because I want to play crossplay. Off the rip, that statement ain't the same statement. It's not accurate. We ain't got crossplay. So that makes the game different. 2K is always going to be similar. So when they say this, y'all.
Crazy. Am I right or am I wrong?
When they say this is what they say.
Honestly, from what I've heard,
What he heard.
I think it's going to be almost the same game with just a couple additions. Nothing too crazy. Am I right or am I wrong?
It's the exact same game.
Exact same. See, I be knowing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be this to the slide scale for real, bro. I be knowing.
Woo. So people coming at iPod, and look, man, at the end of the day, is that bad? Is that bad? Crossplay makes it a different game. The gameplay is going to be some similarities, but I want y'all to pay attention to this part. When he, because this is we make it seem like 23 was like that awful.
All the effort you got so far to the 24 is a W or L. No, I played the game, so I'm already knowing what it's going to.
And what is this event?
In all honesty, from what I've heard, I think it's going to be almost the same game with just a couple additions. Nothing too crazy.
So, like I said, if 23 comes out, if 23 wasn't a bad game, they just made some bad decisions on certain gameplay mechanics. 23 was solid. It just had some issues with the gameplay and the badges, and then people start finding the loopholes. If they nerf the loopholes, don't give you every badge, and then they make a more responsive defensive, bro, 23 is lit. 23 is lit. 23 is lit. If they do that, 23 is lit. If they had those things where now they have restrictions on certain things, and even if they got the takeover perks, whatever, 23 is lit, my guy. 23 is lit. That's fine with me. Like, we get... Okay, babe. Because I'm not going to go on my soapbox too long, because y'all know it's what's the name? But let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I want to keep it a bean. All right. I just had to see where I got this email from. All right. Let's keep it a bean. Y'all ready? I want you to keep it a bean, and this is what I mean. This is the thing right here. If it ain't broke, what you gotta fix? Like, why do you want a brand new experience if what you got ain't that bad? It just need to be tweaked. 23 wasn't that bad, man. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, there has some issues with 23, but 23 wasn't that bad to the point where you like, oh, heck nah. Heck nah. That's awful. No, that's trash. No, it just had some mini tweaks. So if they make those mini tweaks and make those adjustments and add that pro play, got cross play, got better features, got all this other stuff, a better grind, a better rep reward, better whatever, man, 23 is a W. I mean, 24 is a W. 24 is a W. I'm not going to get on my soapbox too much, but it's a W. So for people who scared and complaining and worried about 2K24 being the same game or not, but I want you to pay attention. He didn't say it's the same game. He said it's the same game with some additional features and additional adjustments. That's not the same game. That alone makes it not the same. There's some similarities from this game that's going to be in that game. Of course, it's only 1 year. What do you expect in a year? It's not going to be night and day. But please believe that 24 will be different and probably be better than 23. I'm off my soapbox. I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear from y'all about this comment. Let's open up the Discord. Like I said, we can't be on all day. It's not one of those days. Y'all know I wasn't even supposed to go today, but I was able to go today. You know what I'm saying? I was able to go today for a little bit before I got to go to church. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. So let's get up in the Discord. Let's get up in this Discord. Buy one, get one. I don't even know what that is. That's crazy. Buy one, get one. Buy one, get one. Open up the Discord, right? Yeah. There we go. It's for the subscriber time. It's for the subscriber time. It's a quick one today. I get spam. It's spam. Your boy baked in spam. Push the heart button on that thing. Y'all see it right there. If you want to join the Discord, join the Discord. Join the Discord, like, for real. Where is... If you want to talk about this real quick, join the Discord. Join the Discord if you want to talk about this real quick. Yeah, turn that down just a little bit. It was too spicy. Too spicy. If you wanna talk about the topic, join the Discord. That's all I gotta say. Join the Discord if you want to talk about it. We don't have that much time today, but just know it's a beautiful thing, man. I don't think it's gonna be the exact same game. That's my opinion. I know it's gonna be different, but y'all may not think it's gonna be different. So it's your opportunity to join the Discord. Because in a minute, your boy Bay gotta go get some food. Well, I gotta go finish making dinner and stuff. Like I said, short show. Who we got in the building?
What's good, mate? What's good? What's good?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Rated in the building today. Rated in the building.
So I ain't gonna be here too long. I'm just gonna be quick and get my little few cents in.
No, get your few cents in, man. Okay, I gotta ask you, bro. If 2K24 is exactly, let's just say hypothetically, I'm gonna ask you two questions. If 2K24 based off iPod, it's gonna let's say he said it's gonna be the exact same game with some slight adjustments. If that's the case, how you feel about 24?
First of all, I think this is some type of weird marketing strategy that they got going on. Cause there's no way 2K have these players come out, play the game, and they say it's the exact same game. There's no way they do that. So I don't think 2K is gonna be the same exact game. I think because for one, they got the new animations coming in with the pro play. Mm-hmm. That's already been established, so that's already different in itself. Yeah. That's a totally different, this is a totally different game with the new animations. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So that alone makes it a different game. So I'm not even worried about what they saying, to be honest with you, bro.
Okay, I feel that. So, but I'm saying, what if it is? What if it is?
I mean, I'm not mad because like you said, 2023 wasn't a bad game to me. It wasn't bad. Yeah, it was just dry. It was just, the quest and all that stuff was dry.
Yeah, I hate the quest. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm playing in my career with a guy, and I just want to say this, chat. It is the most dumbest thing to be a starter, and then you work your way to be a starter, and then you start and you do well. And then they put you on a bench and you got to average an A+ grade. Like, what logic does that make? I don't know. Hey, whoever's doing these storylines, they got to figure out something that's basketball related. But what are the chances of a number one draft or a first round draft pick gets put in the starting lineup and then gets taken off after playing good and say, you got to get an A+ grade or you ain't going to be able to start? Like, I don't understand that concept.
Don't make no sense.
So
they need to add more flavor to it, like more like make me feel like I'm in NBA. Like they got the arena and all that. That's all fine, but like put me through like kind of how Live had. I could go play in the Drew League and stuff like that during the off season. And stuff like that. Go work out with some pros and stuff like that. Make it more, add more flavor to it. It's just
make
dry.
It more basketball centric.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what would be dope? I'm going to tell you this. This would be kind of hard, but I know people won't like this. And I don't mean to talk about my career today. We'll talk about that maybe tomorrow. But it'd be dope if, like, say the story would be like, go to the rec and put up 20 points to boost your popularity or whatever the case may be. Or you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
It's not necessarily a quest, but it's more like if you do that, you get a bonus to your popularity. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
You go to the park and win 3 games. You know what I mean? Like you start incorporating the city into the My Career. It's not a mandatory, but these are things you can do to help boost your popularity and boost your notoriety in the My Career. So stuff you do in the city, people can start talking about in the My Career. Like, yo, Bake was just at the park, boom, 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 and he went on a 3-game winning streak with, whatever the case may be. Or I don't know, but incorporate. You got this big city, and you got My Career, and instead of like bridging the gap in an organic way where it doesn't feel like force, it can be optional. All it's going to do is going to be able to boost your ability as a stardom, boost your stardom as a player, and people gonna be like, yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That makes it hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That makes it kind of hard.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, that's all we talking about today. So if 2K23 is the same as 24, you still gonna buy it? I mean, 2K24 is the same as 23. Got you.
23 was in the right direction. The way the gameplay feels, just add a little bit more stuff to it, like for instance, like tweak the blocking, stuff like that. Like it's just little minor stuff that they need to tweak. And the badges, don't make them too overpowered. Take some badges out, that we don't need. And stuff like that. Make some counters for the defense to counter the offensive badges. Stuff like that. Just little tweaks here and there, but the gameplay feels good.
I feel that. All right, man. I appreciate you, dog. Shout out to my dog.
Yes, sir.
Rated G Walk. All love, all the time, man. Give my man one of these. Where my dang thing at? There it is. Give my dog a flunk flex on the building. All right, man. Who we got next? Who coming in the building, man? Who coming in the building? I want to hear y'all opinion. What if 2K24 is exactly the same as 23? What if they didn't make no adjustments and it's the same rim running, the same everything? Nothing. How are y'all feeling? Like I said, we ain't got that much time, but we got time. But I want to hear from y'all. How y'all feel? Who coming in the building? The Discord, the link is there. Join. I want to hear your opinion. iPod and them said it's going to be the same game with some slight adjustments. Is that a bad thing? Is that a good thing? I'm okay with all things, because everything is made through the man upstairs anyway, so I'm going to figure out a way to make it dope, make it fun, and make it extravagant. And besides, it's the Bake Show. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know what we do at the Bake Show. We keep it lit. We keep it real. We tell the truth. That's how I feel. If you don't like it, you can leave. I ain't tripping. If you don't like it, you can leave. I ain't tripping. Because we going to still do this thing, Big Pippin. Because we going to still do our thing, Big Pippin. What up? Hey, what up? Hey. So if you're trying to talk about the topic at hand, well, if 2K24 is exactly the same as 23, are you pre-ordering that thing? Are you unpre-ordering it right now? Are you like, nah, B, I ain't buying it? I want to know. You ain't got that much time. I got about 15 more minutes. 15 minutes, then I gotta go. Make me some food, and I'm on the road. Going to Bible school, tell the church. And if you don't like it, boy, you the worst. I ain't tripping on it. Hey, I ain't tripping on it. Hey, I ain't tripping on it. Hey, I ain't tripping on it. I ain't tripping, on it. Woo! Yeah. Oh, y'all know the vibes with the Bake Show, bro. Y'all know the vibes with the Bake Show. Yes. Do we got anybody else that wants to join? Anybody wants to join to give their opinion? We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and then we gotta go. I told you today is gonna be a short show. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Bake be in the loop. I'll be in the loop. That's the Discord right there. If you're trying to join up. Like a 45-minute show. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Something like, hey, yo, I want to say this, though. with Mechanic and I wanted people to know I wasn't coming for Mechanic in the builder community. I know this is a way where Mechanic can make dope builds. So I don't want to attack Mechanic with the builder community by yesterday's topic about the perks or whatever. But I do want us we got to start preparing I get it. It's a video game, but there's got to be some real elements into what we choose and what we make. And I just think a lot of times, and it's not nothing to Mechanic, but it's just a community. We don't like to have no kind of consequence. We want mediocre things, and we want to have a luxury experience with mediocre things. And I mean it like the mediocre things would be like our attributes. We put solid attributes, decent attributes, but we want the abilities for those attributes to be excellent attributes. And it's like hurting. It's like I say, I always say, it hurts the people that invests in those, because then it takes away from what they're trying to do, right? And I get it. You got to earn that, right? You got to earn your ability to, and not everybody's going to be able to earn that. I understand that. But I think we need to get out of this mindset, because I think it's bigger than just the build community. I think it's just the 2K community as a whole. We don't want no restrictions. That's why people complain about adrenaline bars. We don't want no restrictions. People complain about greens, only being greens going in. People don't want no consequence. People don't want no penalties. People just want to play, and they want this game to have a simulation like concept, but an arcade play. And it's kind of hard to bridge those gaps and put both of them together. So, it's one of those things I always say, like, we gotta be able to be understanding. Like, there's consequences to what we do. There's a pro and a con to our actions, but we like pro. We don't like pro and con. We don't like plus and minuses. We just like plus. And I get it. Like, it's a good experience. It's a good feeling to have a plus type thing. You know what I mean? It's a good experience to have that, but there's got to be some plus and minuses to everything that you do. You're not gonna always be a win-win. There may be more money, but there may be more stress. It may be less money, but more happiness. There's never pro. Never. You know what I mean? Even in this walk that I'm walking as a Christ, I can be, my salvation is my eternal life is good, but I'm still going to deal with stuff on earth. There's never going to be good. It's never going to be that. But I get the mindset that the community want to have. It's a continual good situation where if I do cool, I should always get great. And that's not how life works. And I just want us to be mindful on the things we make. And I want people to understand, like, yeah, you made that build. Embrace that build. Make that build what it is. You don't get the stuff that I get, but I don't get the stuff that you get. Because by you using those attributes, I may went on a higher tier, but then I lose a lot on the other attributes. Now that I'm great in one department, but I'm off on all the other departments. You solid in all the departments, but you're not great in anything. That's okay. That's what makes builders even more better, because now it's like you can be unique, you can be authentic, you can have a little bit of bit, you can have a little bit of great in that category, you can be one-dimensional. That's endless builds. Endless amount of builds, because now if there's a threshold, it creates limited possibilities, right? Not for like the people like 2K Mechanic, because he's always going to be thinking outside the box, but the people that just want to create simple stuff, it creates a simplistic mindset. Like, stop thinking simple, stop thinking linear, think a little bit outside the box a little bit. And I just wanted to get on that little side note tangent or whatever the case may be. I want us to start being better, and I want us to start using our minds. I want us to start understanding some concepts of life, and it's not your fault. It's a 2K thing. It's not your thing. And I think maybe we about to go into a realm where we're not going to have that luxury that we used to. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I think that we're programming kids' minds to think win-win all the time. And when you lose, you're never going to know how it feels to lose. We don't like losing in a video game. I can only imagine what happens when you lose in life. I can only imagine. If you can't take losing in a video game, I can only imagine how you're going to feel if you lose in life. And I think we need to start it's a video game, but it's still life elements. There's always going to be a winner and there's always going to be a loser. There's always going to be a good thing and there's always going to be a bad thing. It's never going to be a good. The only good that you get is every day you get an opportunity to wake up. Now, what happens throughout that day is up to the man above and what happens. But the good thing is you get another opportunity to live your life and to get it right. But that's just me on a side note. But I'm okay with, like I say, I'm okay with if only one person want to talk about it. I'm not going to hold you. You got about 7 more minutes before your boy about to go get some dinner and get ready for youth service. Like I said, I didn't want this to be a long episode today. I usually don't record today, but I wanted to hear your opinion. What are you going to do? Maybe I just ask you in the chat. What are you going to do? Are you going to pre-order? Put 1 in the chat if you're going to pre-order if 24 is exactly the same as 23. Put 2 in the chat if you're going to not pre-order if 24 is exactly the same as 23. If you don't want to come on the Discord, put it in the chat. I'm so grateful, man. Today, it went final. I'm finally a new counselor at a new job. I finally announced it to my job. I am super duper excited, man. It's official. I got approved yesterday, and I made the news out today. And so, through the grace of God, we're gonna get a nice little something. And so we're gonna bless some people with that something. I just want y'all to know. So I know I said I was giving some people 2K, so just know some more people gonna get blessed. I already got 2 copies already out. So I might as well do 1 more, and then we'll still got 2 for September. Okay? So 3 people. That's, y'all know the math. I'm already in the hole 5, but I don't care because God bless me. I'm gonna bless you. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do nothing. Just put Black Mamba, exclamation point Black Mamba, and then you're good. As simple as that. Just put exclamation point Black Mamba, and you get into the giveaway. I'm gonna give y'all about 2 minutes. A lot of people saying 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. When does the schedule start, Bake? I don't know. It's gonna be starting on the 21st. It's gonna be starting on the 21st, man. It's gonna be starting on the 21st. So for those who don't know, I will only be going live on Monday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Monday is going to be just to chop it up with y'all. It's Community Day. So we're going to be talking with the community on that Monday, starting August 21st. And then on Thursday, it's going to be gameplay. And then on not Thursday. On Friday, y'all know what it is. Pull Up Fridays. We're going to pick apart. Let me turn this down. I'll turn it down so y'all know. So the schedule, and I'm about to put it out and make sure y'all know. The schedule from on August 21st is going to be Monday is Community Day, where we just talk to you guys, how you feeling, all that good stuff. It'll be a couple of weeks before 2K come out. We have a lot of news to talk about. So it'll just be Community Day. Fridays, it will be Pull Up Friday. Well, Friday won't start. Pull Up Fridays won't start until September 8th. So, but when the game comes out, through the grace of God, Fridays will be Pull Up Fridays, and Saturday will be the official Bake Show, which you're seeing today, which is where we talk about topics. I do my vent. I get you guys in here. You debate. We do all that good stuff. That's going to be the schedule, and then we'll drop content on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, that's how it's going to be. Monday is Community Day. Friday is Pull Up Friday. Saturday is the actual show. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be dropping content. I know a lot of people want the defensive tutorials, and I said I'm going to put out tutorials. It's not just going to be defensively. I'm going to try to do my best to help people understand basketball in the 2K logic aspect and the 2K mindset. And so that will be coming through the grace of God moving soon. But I'm excited for the Bake Show, and I'm excited for Pull Up Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited for Mondays, which is Community Day. Community Day is going to be lit. Community Day is going to be a movie because Community Day is about you guys. I want to be the voice for the community. I don't want to be the voice. I just want to be the person that put out the voices for the community. So when we start, you're going to be hearing your input is going to be on my channel. It's not going to be about Bake. Like that stuff will be on for tutorials on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. But your input are going to be on shorts, or going to be on Instagram, or be on TikTok. So you guys, it's not going to be about me. This is a community show. I just got my name on it, but it's about you. And that's why I made the show. That's why I got the elements the way it is. And then I got something special for you guys because we like to debate. So I got something. It's gonna be fire, and it's gonna be something cool. I don't want to spoil it, but when the game comes out, everybody got their opinion, and we're gonna have a fun little segment in the Bake Show moving forward through the grace of God next month. Nothing's promised, so I'm just gonna say, if it's in God's will for us to get there, but just know it's gonna be pretty litty and pretty dope with that. But it seemed like everybody's good, everybody's straight. At the end of the day, like how I feel like if number one, 2K24 is not gonna be the same as 23 off the rip, because he said it, and I'm gonna leave it at this, and then I'm gonna give my last words, and I'm out of here because I gotta get ready for Bible study for the kids. He said it like this.
What you fans gonna be?
In all honesty, from what I've heard, I think it's going to be almost the same game with just a couple additions. Nothing too crazy.
That's what he said. And then what's the name said this?
Am I right or am I wrong?
It's the exact same game.
Exact same.
And so even if it's the same game with some slight adjustments, I just hope that the adjustments is in the right direction and not in the wrong direction. If certain things that ain't broken, you don't need to fix. You don't need to fix certain things that ain't broken, or whatever the case may be. And I truly feel I don't think it's going to be the exact same game, fellas. Okay? So don't worry. What'd you say? Oh, we got Big Worm. Big Worm, you got a few minutes, man, before I get about it. What you about to say? How you feel? Big Worm, where you at?
Can you hear me?
Big Worm, can you there?
Hear me?
Hello? I can't hear Big Worm either, huh? I can't hear Big Worm. I don't know what he's saying. Big Worm, you hear me? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Big Worm microphone. But
can you hear me?
Oh, there we go now. Yeah, real quick, Worm, because we about to get up out of here. How do you feel if the game is exactly the same, man? Are you pre-ordering? Are you not pre-ordering?
My intention is to still pre-order the game. I don't think we speaking on that iPod Carter clip, right?
Yeah.
I first of all, I didn't think iPod actually played the game. Soul Illuminati asked him what he thought about what he heard so far. So iPod really didn't play the game. Now Soul Illuminati probably played the game, but that play now, man, that's kind of that's like a beta test. You know what I'm saying? I don't base my judgment on the game far as that go. So I'm gonna still pre-order the game, man. I think the adjustments that they gonna make is gonna be. They wouldn't be talking about Pro Play and all of this. If you look on that schedule, Pro Play got a whole week to itself.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one day though. I don't think they're gonna give us a week.
Yeah.
It's gonna give.
Yeah, no. I'm saying I think it's gonna be one day, but I found it ironic that they put that on by itself, opposed to like you see my career and all of that stuff that we really want to hear about. That's on the list with a bunch of stuff. So
right.
I think that's gonna be important. I think the presentation of the game is probably the same, so that's what a lot of people is looking at. Like, oh man, it's always gonna look the same because the graphics ain't making no big leap now.
Yeah, I mean,
but as far as gameplay, I think. Yeah, as far as gameplay, we're gonna have to see how these badges and stuff play out. Yesterday we had that conversation about
good conversation.
The effects of that what the badges and stuff do and all these perks and stuff. So we're gonna have to see how that play out before I make my judgment on this is just a copy and paste.
Nah, 100%, man. And I appreciate you, Big Worm, all the time, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. I listen to you every day. We be hollering and chopping it up.
Hey, thank you. But at the end of the day, y'all, look, don't let somebody else's opinion stray you away from, experiencing it for yourself, okay? Make your own judgment. And I always would tell y'all that. If your boy Bake say the game is fire, don't buy the game because I said it's fire. It's fire to me. It may not be fire to you. And so, but at the end of the day, what you eat ain't going to make me take a number 2. All right? And so what you do is what you do, and what we do is what we do. Like I said, 23 wasn't that bad of a game for me. It was just awful for me when I played with randoms. I can salvage 23 when I play with people that know how to play. But if I'm playing with randoms, I hate it. I hate 23 with randoms. I can't stand these dang randingos. I mean, I love them as people, but in this game, they drive me crazy, bro. They drive me crazy because of stuff that they do, man. But at the end of the day, I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Live life, stress less, rockin' one of the best. Tomorrow, we back to regular schedule with the show. We go for 2 hours. I think we're going to figure out what we're going to talk about. Probably going to be some my career, maybe some other stuff, but nothing too crazy because we still got 2 more weeks until we get some actual news, man. 2K is really being stingy this year. No cap. I'm not even going to hold you. They being ultra stingy with the news and the information. But y'all know the vibes. Live life, stress less, rocking one of the best. Without God, my life would be a mess. Always remember to have faith and faith, hope, and love. And you already know, man. Until next time, tell somebody you love them. Peace.
I'll let you, boy.
Tryna make you feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. I know you in pain. You been messing with these dum-dums, yeah, these lames. So me and them jokers, we ain't the same. I got the type of love to make you wanna change your last name. Baby, I'm better, not them dudes. I know you don't trust me, yeah, and it's cool. Give me some time and I'll show you. Even though your heart broke, I'm tryna heal your wounds so you can feel good. Baby, I'm just tryna show you real love. Open up your heart so you can feel good. Let a real one show you real love. Real love. Baby, I got what you need. Open up your eyes and see there's no